Hello. Guess what? I'm gonna beat the game tonight. We are going to beat Super Mario RPG tonight. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna beat the game. Oh, I can't believe we made it all the way to the end. That's absolutely insane. We're gonna beat the game tonight. Okay. So before I get going into the final area, I don't have any plans after the game's finished. Once I beat the final battle, stream's over for the night. It could take 30 minutes, it could take an hour, it could take 3 hours, it could take 5 minutes. But once that's done, the stream's done, I don't have any other plans to do a second thing to just pad out time. I'm gonna go in, beat the final boss, and call it a night. I don't know what's beyond here. I don't know what the final boss is. It's probably like Smithy, just because the narrative has been like based around it, but I don't really know what he like looks like. I don't really know what attacks he has. I don't know anything. So I'm just gonna barge in and pray that I don't have a bad time. So with that being said, let's finish the game. Let's head inside the factory. I will be fighting as many enemies as I possibly can, because why the heck not? It's the final area and I want to be as powerful as I can possibly be. I still don't have max flower points. I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually do that. Unfortunate. It is also currently thunderstorming where I am right now, so if you hear thunder, that would be why. And we're just gonna hop in and see how this goes. Currently these ghouly looking things are not doing a lot of damage, so we're just chilling in that regard. 1 damage a pop. Isn't that scary? No, it's not. Get all that damage in, attack up, which doesn't really matter. Well, now I see where Toadstool gets a frying pan from in like Smash Bros. It all makes sense now. And we're starting with Gina reaching level 25. 15, 16, 19, 22, 25. Magic. But if there is an enemy, I'm going to defeat it. What a hard fight. Just that. Not hard at all. I know I went the other way first. I'm not exactly sure what the intended quote-unquote route is for this place, but I think I'll figure it out. It shouldn't be too bad. The only problem is falling off screws is going to be a bit of a pain. So as long as I get into a fight and make sure that I don't fall off after the fight's over, we should be okay. Oh, I don't know if I got the notification. Thank you, Tech Moose, for the follow. I just saw it pop up on my Streamlabs. Not exactly sure if that happened like a day or 2 ago and I'm just tripping. Thank you for the follow, all the same. I did not see a notification pop up on my Streamlabs, which is kind of weird, but okay. Scythe. You missed. It's probably a 1-hit KO, to be real. Oh, and I missed. Missed the good old lazy shell. But you know what? It's fine. Still got through it like it was nothing. One positive to being done with this game is not having to deal with the depth perception anymore. Affinity. Hi. Don't miss the end of the game. There's one more side quest. What? There isn't. Is there? Am I tripping? The answer's probably yeah. Oh, it all just loops around. It's just another way to go through. It's quick, don't worry. Does it involve maxing out my FP? I love how the freaking... the crane... not the crane, the screws just came back. Go to Mushroom Kingdom. I was like, I did all the side quests. I can beat the game now, right? You just need 500 points. I should have 500 coins. Wait, I feel like I did that already. I'm not too sure. Well, whether or not I did, I'll figure it out. Might as well just nuke them all. That's the only thing you needed to tell me, just there's one thing to do. Well, I hope to God I have enough coins. I should though, right? Coins, 602. I don't know if you did if you opened the menu. Chances are I probably didn't do it. You haven't done it. Okay. Well, let's go back and just backtrack because backtracking is fun. And cause all these enemies to respawn as if I didn't just kill them all. Yeah, but there's only one way through this place. The fork in the road is just a fluke. Go to the inn in Mushroom Kingdom and keep bugging the boy behind the counter. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Also, hello, Cassette King. Nice to see you again. I hate these screws though. I think these are really annoying. Just because you have to like jump repeatedly, and if you miss, oh boy. You just gotta freaking wait after you just come back on. There we go. Autocorrect ruining your introduction. Yeah, I feel you, man. Autocorrect is annoying and I don't like it. Fine. There's one more thing I gotta do, because there always is. You just like look up what I've done and compare it to what there is. Wait, oh, the end. This is not the end. This is the end. The boy behind the counter. This is the highest score. Wait, is this the person? Oh wait, unless it's... No? Did I have it right the first time? Need to turn it off. Yeah, turn it off. Autocorrect sucks. Alright, yes, I'm done here. You want this? It's 500 coins. Sure. Want me to teach you? Teach you what? I guess I'll find out what it is right now. High score if you hit the shells with the stars fired from the beetle. If you get hit, recover by fire in a second. We just do it. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? What is this? What? Wait, what? Click the game on the menu. You can play Beetlemania. Please sure not to cheat with a turbo type controller. I don't have a turbo controller. Well, let's see what this is. Oh, that's it? Just a little mini game. That's kind of cool. I don't really know what the point of this is. Either way, this is a really hard game to do well, and I only have the 200 points. Doesn't even look like I'm getting hit by something. Oh, it must be like a weird hitbox thing. It's a game in a game. Maybe if the stars hit you, then you will end up getting hit. Now I see what the whole... Oh, that's it. 381. So what's the point of this? Did I do anything? Mr. Doom made a video just to play this one game. Yeah, CNS has a lot of weird bug mini games. Yeah, it does. Also, hey Byron, let's try this again, just for fun. Just see how good I can... That was really bad, I don't know. That's it. Oh, it's just a menu option. I love all those stars counted. No! Kill me! Hit me! End. You gotta match me getting knocked down. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I thought if you broke the high school you get something, but guess not. Okay. Now, for real, we're ready to go. Mario Paint. What's this about Mario Paint? I don't know. Nah, maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. There's always gotta be one more thing. Unless the one more thing right now is just jumping 30 times, which, no thanks. I'm not gonna worry about that one in particular. Might as well save. Okay, now for real. Let's go. The enemies are probably gonna come back. Yep. So if I get into a fight, no avoiding that. Oh man, the game didn't register my jump. That right there is just a dead end though. Like straight up, it's just to catch you if you fall. You would think the devs would make like an invisible wall of some sorts there. Nope. I don't want to fight you because I already fought you, so leave me alone. Ugh. Depth perception, please be my friend one last time. There we go. Oh my god, there's like a bunch of these. Just 5 of these things. Amoeboid something. Amoeboid. I think that might be what it is. Why would you pay 500 coins for a minigame you don't get anything in reward? That's weird. But then again, I'm sure there are weirder things in this game that I'm just not thinking of. No enemy gets left alive in my house. Especially when all it takes is one hit to defeat them. All I gotta do is just one hit. Boom. Dead. Levels don't really matter at this point, honestly, but whatever. The more powerful I am in terms of what level I am, the easier time I'll have with the final boss. Boop! You're all gone. Go away and never come back. Alright, here's the other save block. Might as well use it, just because I can. I just saved, but there's no harm in saving as many times as you want. Let's move on. Hello? Got an Ultra Hammer. Ooh. I mean, that doesn't look like it's something I could really use because I have the Lazy Shell. But, you know, it's something. Probably not going to use it. Maybe I can just sell it for coins, but I don't think coins even matter at this point. This might be a little frustrating, because the depth perception has not been my friend in this game. And then I'm just gonna keep falling and probably never getting back up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Just make sure No! Man, if I had problems with depth perception before, so let's use the D-pad for this. I think that actually might make it a little easier. Also want to go a little slow to make sure I don't fall. Let's be real though, I probably will still fall and then have to redo it. Okay, go. Careful, careful. Yes! Yes! Where am I going? What the? Why is there a clock? It's just a giant clock. It's Mario. It's Mario. How did he get here? Better do something. What? Countdown? Oh god. Something tells me that this is not gonna be fun. Using a joystick? That's awful. Oh yeah. Not entirely sure what the strategy is here, but I guess I'll just go for the bells. Time is marching on. It's 3 o'clock. Time to recover. Hey! Just gonna, I guess, hit you as much as I can. You're not really doing a whole lot of damage. Time is marching on. Peach isn't really doing a lot of damage. And the fact that you're still, like, alive is kind of scary. Fear Roulette just misses Peach. Time to fully recover. What? Oh, he recovered his like body, which I didn't even hurt. Okay, so that did nothing. Alright, well there goes one of the bells. Now let's go for the other one. Look at me happening to get this right. to this strange boss. It just kind of came out of nowhere too. Like it's just a clock. Dark stuff. Oh geez, this might hurt a little bit. Maybe not to Peach, because Peach is a tank. Exactly. It's 7 o'clock. Dinner time. Dinner time. I'm not gonna use Water Blast. Ow. That didn't do too much. I'm even attacking with Peach just because I haven't taken much damage. There we go. All that's left is the actual clock itself. It's 9 o'clock. Guess I'll break. Guess we're not doing anything here. What happens if you hit like 12 o'clock? You're gonna blow up and game over or something? On the garden. Petal Blast. Ah, crud. I think I'm gonna want to heal that up, that's for sure. Because I don't like having someone be a mushroom. I don't know about you. When the regular attacks are doing, it's 12 o'clock, it's high noon. Corona, oh jeez. We're all gonna get COVID now. Got quarantine. Oh god! Yeah, I'm gonna heal that up. They get stranger. So this is not even like close to the most strange fight in this area. It's a kind of interesting little fight. It's 1 o'clock, time to play. Ice Rock. That did a lot of damage. Oh god. Maybe using an item would have been better there instead of just using that, but I'm not too worried otherwise. This thing has a lot of health, which means I kill it as soon as I say that. Go figure. Not a very hard fight though. Water Blast is a feared move for people who played. That wasn't too bad. Total reaches 25. Nice. Oh, and I can save now. More save points. Look at how many times I can save. As many times as I want. And no one can judge me for it. Moving on. Oh, is this like where you fall if you fall off the platform? It's kind of interesting. Here we have treadmills. And infinitely respawning enemies, which means I have to skip fighting them because I hate doing that. Oh shoot, the music is like not the same. That means this actually might be a fight. I mean, it's clear that these are the Axum Rangers, but they don't have any color to them. It's not too deadly of a fires compared to others. Freaking mushroom. So it looks like we have the pink one, the green one, and the red one. At least I think that's what it is. Can the pink one just not be annoying? Wait, what are you doing? Oh my god, you made him play Pokemon Sleep. Machine made. Oh, that one it KO'd. Well, yeah, that pretty much means these guys are extremely weak. I mean, if you couldn't tell by the damage they're doing, basically none. You even missed Flamestone, you coward. Well, that one survived Lazy Shell. Well, that's it, 2 and KO. And that's it. That was easy. I don't know why the music got like harder or scarier, quote unquote. And yeah, they're gonna keep spawning. What's this? Oh, it was a mushroom. Nice. Gladly take that, but they're just gonna keep spawning it. Oh my god, these things are. Uh-oh. Wait, what? What's over here? Oh, just a secret area. Okay. Mushroom again, and a flower. Ooh, a flower. Kinda wish I got that after the before the mushroom, so I don't end up wasting my 1 FP, but it's fine. I'll gladly take that. The mass producing the soldiers would be deadly if they manage to make them this strong in single regions. That probably explains like the I am panicking. Don't fall on me. You two, on the other hand, have to go, because you're just static enemies. But the... Oh, my Mario leveled above that. The freaking, soldiers are like, you know, infinitely respawning, so that doesn't really mean a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. I have not used Mallow in so long. Keeps. No, never said nothing. Let's move on. Wait, what? Oh my god, arrows? What are arrows? And whatever these things are. Jab it and pounder and pound it. Pound it, I love that. It's just like Toad and Toadette, but they're hammers. We even have a female because, you know, why not? I think that's pretty funny, actually. Fortunately, they're, I mean, the regular ass. Hey, So I got hit by an arrow and I got stunned. And now I'm just fighting these things. Not particularly exciting, but it'll do. Okay, can I like get out of here? What? Oh, I couldn't. Oh, it messed up my controls for a second. There's nothing over there, is there? That would really stink if there was something over there. I mean, I can't imagine there would be, because you'd have to jump over a bunch of enemies to even see what's there, because you reach the edge. So I shouldn't have to worry about that. I just gotta, no, again! No, no! No, 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 no. Let's move on. Well, here I am now. I can't do anything here, so let's just go back up. Super Crown Hammerite. Wait, I wasn't here before. I wanna go back. I was not here before. What the heck? Okay, I need to figure this out. Give me a minute. Hippo. I think it looks kind of funny. It's just a freaking hippo. Controlled by something in the back. I don't know what it's wearing, but it's wearing something. What are you doing? Blast? Oh, that hurt. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not for that. Boop. They give a lot of coins though. Like, kind of interesting. What's that? Royal syrup. I don't know why I tossed out a royal syrup for a royal syrup. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. I wish you could first strike like you could in the original. Not in the original, in like Paper Mario's and stuff. And again, with this game being essentially a Paper Mario predecessor, probably didn't think of that. It has those elephant ears. Yep. Nah, Starlight would want to KO the Boo. Lucky. Ooh, actually, that might be nice. Oh shoot, I messed up the timing. It might. No, I didn't. I just missed. Well, maybe you could have, you know, not survived that. Death by frying pan. Sure, let's do it. Oh man. I was on the wrong one, and then, you know, switched to a righter one, which is kind of funny. I don't know why I got so bad. That Boo was not there before. Don't take me for a fool game. Oh shoot, wait. Oh, this is where I started, okay. So I literally just went backwards for really no reason. thunder. Lots of thunder. Can I, like, cut the corner here? No. I'm gonna have to fight them both again, probably. That's a miss. Maybe Boos just dodge things a lot? I mean, it would make sense. Oh, solidify. Ugh. That was pathetic. I mean, at this point, the common enemy are not really they're not gonna propose any challenge. Especially with Peach being basically invincible. But no matter. I need to get over this boo though. There we go. Now can we not fall? Da, 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 da. No, that just takes me back. What's this? Max Mushroom. Heck yeah. I mean, I'm not going to use a Red Essence at this point. I don't really think there's much of a need for it, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Yeah, little boos seem to have, like, high-ish evasiveness, because they can dodge attacks a lot. 576 damage. Wild. It's just a lot of damage. Whoa! There's a lot of stuff I don't recognize here. Let's see. Pupux, Doppel. I don't know what these names are, but I'm gonna just nuke them. You know why? Because there's too many enemies. And I'm just gonna say no thank you and get rid of them. I mean, the boos didn't take too much damage, but it was still enough to want to KO them. Alright, let's not fall. Jesus, more? You know what, let's just Ultra Flame. Oh, crud. What am I doing? Oh yeah, Ultra Flame has multiple targets. That didn't do a lot of damage. Oops. Maybe they're just resistant to magic-ish attacks, like fire and beams. But no matter, we're still kind of long through. Juno reaches level 26, which is pretty awesome. Look at all the recolored enemies. You can say that again. Damn it. You know what? If I miss that, I'm just gonna nuke them. No reason to make them survive, is there? What about the other thing? 267. That's not great. Something though. Drain Beam doesn't really do a lot in 1 AC. Unless it just recovers the health, but the damage is so low, it doesn't really matter. Boop! See, 50 coins a pop, that's no joke. Alright, moving on. No, I don't know what that is, but I don't want to fight it. Guess I'm fighting it. Machine made? Oh, that's just what it is. Right. And there's also buttons which I can't even target. So I assume he's gonna press one and whatever he presses I won't be able to use. Ow. Unfortunately for that thing, it didn't really do a lot of damage. Again, the music is like signifying that this is a hard fight. Harder fight. This really isn't. Well, I guess I can't press Y. Not like I was going to press Y anyway. These attacks are just working. And that's it. That's the whole fight. Easy. 40 coins for that. Pathetic. Oh god. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! No, I don't want to keep doing this over and over. Especially because they go first, so like that makes it really annoying. And the stupid pink one keeps using Petal Blast, which doesn't work on Peach for rather obvious reasons. No, I'm gonna just heal it up. It wouldn't be a problem if the right person went after, but no, after Peach, the pink thing goes the second time. You can go ahead and heal up because I'm just gonna kill you first. Only problem is every time I get in a fight, I have to keep like fighting the same thing over and over, which I know I've probably done a lot before, but if I wasn't going second, this wouldn't be as big of a problem now, would it be? Not like they're hard, but like you can understand what's gonna happen each time. Two! Don't get greedy, just go. Ah, yes! Made it through, made it through, made it through. Here's another one of these things. No! Fine. Let's do this again, because apparently... God, that's annoying. We also have quite a lot of health, too. That does about 550 damage. Bolt. Bolt doesn't do a thing. So then just do like... Yeah, that's it. Just don't get rid of my A button and we don't have any problems. And we made it! Save block. Might as well use it. Really no harm in that. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, here's a block. Looks like there's something over here. I'll get to those enemies in a bit. For now, oh, that's it. It's just this room. Flower! Mushroom! Got 95 flowers. We couldn't reach the max. That's kind of lame. I don't know what this is, but gotta take it down. It's kind of a gauntlet, honestly. Something tells me I should have waited to grab that, but at the same time, how little damage I'm taking, like, it's not really a big deal. Just keep going. Multiple. Oh, jeez. I guess now we're gonna have to go for multiple targets. Luckily, Geno is good at that. Just go for Geno Flash. Woo! Oh, you're back. For some reason, I thought that was gonna be the end of the fight. Kinda wish it was, to be honest. That's the end of the fight, though. Not very hard, as expected. Oh, now I can go in. But first, I have these things to take care of. Ninjas. Oh my god, it survived that? Oh, it didn't survive that. Just release one Shoryuken and then they die. You don't recognize any of those machine maids? I guess I didn't. Let me tell you, I played through basically this entire like second half of the game with Mario, Geno, and Peach. That is the Holy Trinity. Those three, like, you have Mario because you kind of have to use Mario. You have Peach the healer. You could probably go anywhere between Peach and Bowser. No, Geno and Bowser for that last character. But come on, Geno's like really good because Geno has a lot of moves. Geno can tower you up. Geno can do a lot of damage. Plus, Geno's like the unique one. That makes him fun. One more. I love how he just like releases one more desperate Shoryuken and then he dies. Just blast. 41 damage, 41 damage isn't like amazing. That's like a little more than 20% of my health, but not really a whole lot of damage in the whole grand scheme of things. Hey, Mario just level 27! If this was Paper Mario, I'd be at the level cap, so that's fitting. Yeah, HP. Same for Mallow. Peace! The weaker versus the weapon bosses. It's been a while since I don't remember them. No, I don't remember. I remember the freaking 3 things, but not the other ones. Into the hole we go. What? Why is the screen like shaking? Muhihihi! Behold, they've taken the bait. Hehehe! I guess I can spare a few minutes. Maybe they like to play. What the heck are you two? Might as well boost up. I don't even know what these things are. You've never even been in the game before. At this point, you never even like mentioned Endo Bubble. What? Oh. All right. Well, let's group hug. And let's Lazy Shell Domino. Because Domino seems like the annoying one, so I'm just gonna deal with you first. Lightning Orb, I mean, I can't imagine this will do too much damage just because we're so powerful at this point. 18. Child's Play. 17. I don't need to heal after that. 506 damage. This is tougher than I thought. I don't like where this is going. So leave. Bye. Oh my god, it's a giant snake! Put your dukes up. It's a snack! Giant snack! Earthling. It's an Arbok! A wild Arbok appeared. I might as well attack both of them. A wild Arbok appeared. Sudden new bosses with no build-up. I never really liked that, to be honest. 379, 406, 28. Not too big a deal. I'm not exactly sure who to go for, so I guess I'll just go for the Cloaker with the Lazy Shell. And then just keep using Geno Flash and see how much damage I can take. Just keep going until we eventually reach the top. Mr. Snack here isn't really too threatening by himself. Oh, I didn't mean to target the Earth Snake. That's because I can only target the Earth Snake. I guess they expect you to be 5 levels old. You're probably right. I mean, I did fight like almost every enemy. So that may be why I'm like so powerful. Doing so much more damage than I kind of feel like I should be. How much damage is... 0! Okay, wow, this snake has a lot of health. And then that's it. Oh no, Mr. Snake! What happened to you? Wait, what? Go away! Wait, what's over? What? Oh, that's where the hole led to. Okay. Go away! This is different. Production is on schedule. This, despite the fact that Mac, Bowyer, Yarodovic, and the Action Rangers were defeated. At this rate, Smithy will have a new army in no time. A new army? can't be making more weapons. Haven't you caused enough trouble already? Oh yeah? Who are you? This is the Mario. Give up now while you still have a chance. Shut down production now or he'll stomp you. What did you say, you little puffball? Mad Mallet? Trash him. But these are just the little hammers. And they're like super easy to kill. You think we're gonna get smashed? More like the hammers. He just runs away. It's like, yeah, I'm not going down with him. I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Alright, let's see what you got. So now we got Clerk and 2 of the hammers. Again, the hammers I'm gonna use Gino. Oh, I got healed, right, because I did like a mini boss. Well, this will take care of the hammers. It did not take care of the hammers. However, they are still extremely weak. You know, I'm like invincible at this point. My only regret is not having 99 FP. Ha! Hope you learned your lesson. We're almost there, Mario. Come on. We are almost there. Oh, I can't even get on there. Look at this. This is kind of weird. What do you suppose this switch does? Nothing's happening. Oh my god, there's a crane! Huh? What's with the funny face, Mario? Oh, I know. You're trying to make me look, aren't you? I'm not throwing that one. Ah, help me, Mario! Oh, jeez. You're just taking Mallow away. Or not. Boy, that was scary. I guess the green switch controls the crane. Mario! Wait, what? Why is there a toad here? Phew, I finally made it up here. Let me help you guys out. Ow. Princess! I'm sorry I snuck up without telling you or the Chancellor. I just wanted things to get back to normal. I wanted to do my part to help. Princess. Yes, that's it! Any jump lets me up off more and the princess is worthwhile. Guess that's why very hard mode exists. What's very hard mode in this game? You're gonna help both of us? Well, I carried all I could. Now what could you use? Oh, a shop? But the options here suck. No. This is for you. Receives rock candy. Ooh, thank you. Can't complain about a rock candy. I probably should be using that, actually. I never used these! Just to see what they do. Okay, what's the next fight? I'll get rid of the Max Mushroom. Thank you, Toad. We're almost there. Come on, let's show him. Oh, off we go. Here's the report. Sir, drill bit will be finished on time. We're ahead of schedule. We'll make Smithy proud. Good work, everyone. Manager. Oh my god, it's Karen! The harder we work, the stronger Smithy will become. The weapons our manufacturer here will be, just think of it. When Smithy takes over Mario's world, we can do anything we want. Yeah. Not so fast. You sure are a cocky bunch. I rule this world, don't you forget it. It's Mario. Mac 2 and Yarodovich 2 didn't stop him? It's very easy to overlevel, it's easy to breeze. Yeah, I can see that. No, leave Mario out of this. I'm not the one you need to worry about. Not him. Mario, you're about to make the longest jump of your life. You're ignoring me! I was gonna say, am I using Bowser for this fight? Not that I would have really cared all that much. I got healed again. See, like, I do like to fight all the enemies in RPGs, but, like, in this game, I didn't think it would make the end game, like, such a cakewalk. Oh, shoot, they all came back. Guess I had to defeat the manager before I worry about the hammers. There we go, let's do that again. So it looks like this is going to be a pretty short stream, I think. I don't really think there's that much left. well, like the moon over the day, my genius and brawn were lost on these fools. I do. Just patting Bowser on the shell. Well, what? How many things are there? You there, are you the one in charge here? Do you know what your weapons have been doing to our world? Stop this nonsense at once. I'm afraid that isn't possible. Any dissent against Smithy will be dealt with by immediate meltdown. Meltdown? You can't scare me. I've got Mario by my side. The senators will be eliminated. Prosecution will continue. Ow. That kind of hurt. Look, poundettes. No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to target that. I meant to target the freaking red thing in the middle. Once again, you get healed after each fight. It's gonna be a short one since you're so strong. The enemies can't fight back. Yeah, I just learned the end game now. Oh, I thought you were gonna summon more, like the other one did. Valor up. Vigor up. Vigor off, like the Pokemon. I don't know. Ow. You're probably gonna be hanging in there for a bit just because of the fact that I targeted your little friend by mistake. And yeah, as I expected, they all came back. One! Oh jeez, Mario is stunned. No matter, let's just Geno Flash. You're gonna enjoy the final boss, it's a rewarding one. Oh, good to know. I wonder what's gonna happen in it. This could be all FP. Max that, no, I'm just kidding. Mario, stay. Oh yeah, they're all gonna keep coming back until I kill the director. He's hanging in there. The others take 40 damage and Peach only. Oh crap. Oh, I thought that was like the static condition where only where like you can't attack. Well, the reason I'm using this is because it keeps taking care of all the hammers and doing solid damage to the guy in the middle, and that's it. 61 experience points. That was scary. We can't run away now. We gotta kick these Zolofs out of our world. Well, Peach is like assertive in that pose. Oh, hello, save block. What could be next? Is it the final boss after we save? I wonder. Well, let's head inside. Mario, I'm surprised to see you here. But this is the end of the line for you. This is the closest you'll ever get to Smithy, so savor the moment. Herm, you'll be fodder for my incredible invention, the gun yoke. Gun yoke. Oh, now we got different music. This is actually kind of a fight. Whatever gun yoke is, it looks like a volcano, which means I have to kill it. How do you kill a volcano, actually? 37. Might as well just attack the chief. Fungus spike. What's this? Is it gonna turn me into a mushroom? And it did damage too. Ooh, that's a little scary. Breaker beam. Oh my god, like a Potobu just came out of that. Ow. Ooh, Mario's actually almost dead. What's okay? Thorn it. Well, if you attack Peach, you're like screwed. Put Diet Coke and Mentos in it. Watch it explode. Mega Drain. Oh, it's using a Pokemon move. I'm not exactly sure who to target here, so I'm just gonna target. There we go. Chief's down. Now I gotta attack the volcano. There's Breaker Beam again. Oh god, Mario's dead. Yikes. He hits pretty hard. Thank you. Come on, Mr. Volcano. I think I've done enough damage to you, right? No? Still? Mega Drain. 0. Fantastic. So I guess since it is a fight, it's like harder. Oh, we did it. Looks like they put the best of their tech in that smelter if it can use Breaker Beam every turn. Yep. The production line hasn't halted. Look, Mario, this is where the weapons come from. Infinitely spawning weapons. This must be where Smithy makes his weapons. To find the last star piece and stop the factory, we gotta defeat him first. Mario, there's no turning back now. Are you ready? Guess I'm ready. Our quest is almost over. Let me see your equipment before Smithy. When the time comes. Come on, look at the show on the road. Okay, equipment. I'm glad I can go back and save. Oh, I wish I could fly my flowers! I wish I had 99 FP, but I'm not gonna go back and like fix that right now, because that would just take unnecessary time. I can always do that off stream. Alright, equip. Well, I'm still gonna go in with Gino and Peach, because they have been the dream team, the Holy Trinity. These three are who I want to use for the end. But there's really not much like equipment I can put on. Yeah, I don't want to use that just because I'm gonna end up losing attack, which why do you want to lose attack, you know? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. This is weird music, but it's a factory. You don't expect good music in a factory of all places. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Wow. That looks good. Okay. Let's go back and save one more time. Be sure to heal and save. Well, I'm already healed because the game healed me fully after that fight. Alright. Game saved. Fully healed. Let's go in. Hit the switch. No turning back now. Let's do it. It's a crane. Drop off the enemy. Come all the way over here. We're gonna take the crane. Because apparently we can't just walk on the belt and jump over everything. We have to get dropped in by the crane. And then just jump off it. Hey! There's the last star. Oh, it's on his chest. It's hard to notice. Hey, Mallow, you weren't in the party. Huh? Already finished your tour of the factory, huh? Alright then. How about a little demonstration? Yo, Smithy! Stop making those things and hand over the star piece now. Explore all enemies on screen. Good luck. Okay. Thanks. He just keeps bringing them in. They just float up. Huh? Goofa ha ha. So you're Mario. Looks like we're gonna have a little dispute over the star. Just hand it over and get out of my castle. My, we're a little touchy today, aren't we? You know, I'm actually growing rather fond of this place. Please don't make us go through any more. Just give us a star now, or we're gonna go through more. Better yet, why don't you give me your stars? Why, then I could easily conquer this world. Then we can get rid of all wishes and create a world filled with weapons. Yeah, I don't think we want that. Let's just finish this. Over here, now! I'll crush you all! Here we go. Let's do it. Wait. Oh my... So that's what the song is? Oh my god. Okay. This is the song that plays on the Runaway Guys Throne controllers when you get a brutal question. I never knew that it was from this game, let alone this fight. Oh, that's so cool. I feel like I'm answering a brutal question right now. Except I'm probably not going to get it right if that ever happens to me, but whatever. We're playing Throne controllers now. I don't know why. We just are. I didn't know that. That's so cool. Wait, there's Smithy and the Smelter? I guess I'll just go for the Smelter with the Lazy Shell and just see how much damage I can get off on it. This game is the best. I was just talking about the song. Oh shoot, that name. It didn't do a whole lot though. For final boss, that doesn't really hurt a lot. So if all you're gonna do is just use attacks that hit everyone, like it shouldn't be a problem, right? Okay, that hurt. That definitely hurt. It has amazing. No, I do like the OT in this game. What are you doing? No, don't spawn a new enemy. Sword Rain? Oh my god, that's so drastic. Let's just flash. I got a brutal question. Let's go all out. It's the final battle. There's really no need to not go all out here. Oh my god! Sledge. Definitely gonna heal up because Mario's almost dead, and that's bad. Sword Rain again. This thing's powerful, actually. Oh, the Smelter is dead. That's great. Now I don't have to worry about that. Again, might as well just go all out here. But this can't be the end. Like, this is too simple. There's gotta be more. There probably is more, because, you know, I feel like you gotta have every Mario RPG has to have a phase 2 of sorts. That's more than likely not going to be something the average gamer would expect unless they knew that there always has to be a phase 2. 177, you're going to use Sledge again, aren't you? Mega Drain? Oh. 0! Fantastic! I probably should have healed up my FP that turn instead of using an attack on Peach, because Peach doesn't really attack. We're just going to keep doing this until we eventually get enough damage on him where it ends. Ow. No, we're fine. I'm gonna use a Royal Syrup. And I got a free one! Excellent. No! That can't be it, though. Calm down, Smithy. Your head looks like a geyser. What? Oh, he's like angry. Don't get so worked up. Think of your blood pressure. We just built this yesterday, and the foundation's very weak. Stop shaking the floor. How utterly annoying! Oh, it's too late now. Huh? What the? How in the heck? And we're falling. I don't call it final boss if only one phase. Yeah, that doesn't really exist. What the heck? What's this? No! Ooh, 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 whoa! Uwo was long predicted, like 20 years ago. I'm burning, seething. Never have I been so wronged. It is time. I will show you my real form. Ah, there it is. I will show you my true power. I will teach you respect, and I shall have my revenge. No! form change. Go. What the hell is this? Whoa. Come on, you puny ants. Well, I didn't get healed. That looks so weird. This is the final boss? It looks so weird. Also, why is your face like copy-pasted all over the place? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Actually, now maybe I'm not on Toadstool's turn. But I still want to use it. Let's just start off with a rock candy. Oh, there's multiple targets. Okay. Let's do some damage. You know what? I've said I wanted to use these. Let's use them. Mystery egg. That didn't do anything. Oh, I still have it. Maybe it's a permanent thing? Lucky Jewel? Oh, but that doesn't do anything here either. Okay. He's a tank! He's a tank! He is a tank. He is literally a tank. So what, does he like shift through different forms or something? I wouldn't be able to know for sure. Magnum? He just misses. Not a very accurate tank. Behold Smithing his full power and beauty. I don't know what to target, but I guess I'll just keep going for like rock candies. Now I'll need to like make sure. I'll just use the rock candy. I'll just keep using them. It's the final battle. Really no harm in it. Oh, now I got 300 a pop. That's different. Can't move. Look, we got one target now. Yeah, it's doing a decent amount of damage. I'm just gonna keep spamming them. 200. Ow. Ooh, that hurt a lot. I'm sure the lazy shell will do more damage, but you know what? Shut up. I still want to use them because I have them. And I got a free one. They sort of have. This face is creepy. I thought that was it for a second. I was really confused. What the heck is that? It's a mage. It looks like a mage. Yeah, so it looks like he has a couple different forms he can transform into. That seems to be what it is. Arrow rain. Ow. Again. Well, that's it for the rock candies. 346. I'm burning of power. No, don't heal Gino. He doesn't need it. I misclicked on the final boss. Spearmint. Okay, please don't. They look like forks. Oh, man. I didn't mean to heal freaking Gino. Thank God we have Peach, who's going to survive everything. Peach is immortal. Fear it. There we go. Transforming again. Not using fork rain again. Yes, I called it fork rain because it looks like forks. Okay, there we go. Nice. 11. Oh. I can target that again. Well, do I really want to? That's the question. The game slowed down for a second. Sword rain. Sword rain and shield rain. Whew. Thank God. No, I'll just attack. Maybe this will take it out. No, again, I thought it was it. What was the point of that? You just turned into the same form. I heal up just to not change my form at all. And here's Mario like a truck. And since you're the final boss, it should be expected that you have a lot of HP. Go for Peach, because this does no damage, or you can just miss entirely, which I am okay with. 1 or 2 HP a pop is really helping. Meteor Swarm, that's... Alright, it's the colorful move. Holy crap! Yeah, Mario's taking a beating. Again, I thought that was it. He's a chess now! His head looks like it's gonna pop off. $44. What the? Oh, what the heck? Oh god. Thank God for Group Hug being OP. No Geno Boost. I completely forgot to Geno Boost this entire time. At this point, I don't think it's worth it. That's what I probably should have done. Guess you don't need it at this point. That's also true. I don't think I need it. What? It's like a coffin. Looks like I actually got all the forms to show up. So hooray for that. I don't think this is going to do anything at 29. Pathetic. At least we get to see all the forms. At least I think those are all the forms. I would hope so. Otherwise, I'm missing something. No, I don't need to use therapy. I don't use. No, Drew Pug sorry, don't need to use therapy. Geno's the only one who needs the healing, and I don't really know if he needs it. Recover. Okay, that was a lot. I saw recover and was like, how much are you healing? But 120, not a whole lot of HP. Every time the face goes down, I'm like, you gonna die yet? Now he's back to tank mode. Miss. I guess I'm just too powerful. Like, he's really not putting up a fight. I mean, Geno took a lot of damage there. And even if he dies, I can just revive him. This is the most, like, boring final battle. All I'm really doing is attacking with Mario and Geno and using Peach to keep them alive. Again! I thought that was it! Well, he's back to mage mode. I probably didn't need to heal there, but I just wanted to make sure. I love all those arrow rain, spear rain, and sword rain. There's so many different rains. Whoa! My body and head are burning! Is that it? Did we do it? It's not possible. Anything's possible. Popsicle. I don't believe it! Finished. Done for! Oh no! Oh yeah, this is it. He's gonna blow up and die. Ooh, look at that. And now he's gone. That's it. He just dies. That's it. We win. Come on, Mario. Send the last one way up high. Did it! We did it! All 7 stars! I love how that's the only one that has like a star color in video games. Oh god, now they're moving! What's going on? They're blinking! I just realized I don't even think I did all the wishes. Nothing to do about that now. Thank you, everyone. Star mode is back to normal. And you still have that head staring at you. Yeah, just a dead body head. I mean, that was there before, so. Wait, what's happening to Geno? Just knocking the stars away. Geno, what's going on? Gino dies. That's it. It is done. Oh, he turned back into a doll! Gino died. Well, he didn't really die, but... Is this star his spirit or something? Probably. I mean, everyone seems to be praising it. So that's why people want Gino in Smash Bros. Because of his power in this game. So there's 8 star pieces? Is that what you're saying? Watch all the stars rise up! But where are they going? They're gonna combine into one mega star. It's sad, yep. Press F to pay respects for Gino, as we will never see him again. How'd we get out here? We're just watching the castle now. Oh my god, it just disintegrated right in front of our very eyes. Oh, and now it's like sunny and nice. Cool. This looks like Yoshi's Island. I don't know why, it just does. Blue star, green star. Oh. Oh, look at Mallow getting his Prince throne. He looks so happy. And the green star, which is where we went to like Forest Maze and stuff. Oh my god, he's just repairing Bowser's castle. And this is so sad. They won't see his friend ever again. Orange star! It's the shark dude looking over a red sky. Sunsets are gorgeous and I love him. Purple star! Oh my god, it's Yoshi's Island. Thank Yoshi for being a side quest that I did once near the beginning of the game and then never touched again. Because you're not that helpful. But this is where Fat Yoshi came from, so I love it. Different blue star. Oh, it's the conductor. He's actually conducting Toads now. And there's the grandfather. That Yoshi, yep. That Yoshi. Red star! Oh, it's the... Oh my god! Did they put on a colors 2 stars and they only didn't on color? I don't know, maybe they didn't think of it. Oh my god. They got married. It's kind of funny. Yellow star! Thank you! Wait, why are only... Oh, I was gonna say, why are only Mario and Peach in this? Then it made sense. Bowser and Mallow were doing their own thing, and Gino is just dead. She's trying. And now... It's Luigi! Oh my god, Luigi! Oh, because in Paper Mario, Luigi, like, leads the credits, and there's Luigi right there, leading the credits. Woo! We did it! We beat the game! Yay! Oh my god, yay! Yay! We did it! Heck yeah! Luigi is in the game after all! Okay, well, now that I beat the game, I'm gonna give my thoughts on the game because I can, and this was basically a blind playthrough, so now I gotta give thoughts on said game. In case I haven't already, let's go over it again. I thought this game was fantastic. I definitely had a lot of fun. I think it gets off to a pretty slow start, but I think once you get to like, I think the 3rd star is where it starts picking up. And then once it picks up, it never really stops. I had a lot of fun. Like, I said this a couple times, but once I got, like, to the point where I was getting more used to everything that was going on, Luigi's only appears in the game, I was having a lot of fun. More fun with each passing stream. With that said, this is still not my favorite Mario RPG. I think favorite Mario RPG, hands down, goes to Thousand Year Door. And I don't even think I would place this, like, above any of the Mario and Luigi games. Maybe Paper Jam or Partners in Time, maybe, but I need to think about that more. It was a lot of fun. The game wasn't really that difficult, especially because I over-leveled myself a lot without really trying to. With that said, there were a lot of things I wanted to do, and a lot of things I only was able to do because Infinity, you told me what to do without spoiling it. And I really appreciate all the help you gave me over the course of this game. You're probably really sad this is over, so you don't have to watch me anymore. But no, this game's fantastic. I had a lot of fun. I will probably play through it again someday. Because before this stream playthrough, I only got up to Karo Sewers. And now I beat the game! I beat the game! That's fantastic. What are your favorite and least favorite star to get? Favorite star? I'd probably have to go with the second to last one. Because I really like the cloud. No, not that. Because the reason is because of that stupid vine climb section. The depth perception in this game is terrible. I hate it. Depth perception, the worst thing about this game. I hate it. It's so bad. No, I would say I would still say the second to last star would maybe be my favorite one. Maybe the fourth one. I think my least favorite one was probably Karo Sewers. And the forest, because the forest maze isn't really that good of an area. And the sewers, I don't really like sewers that much. And the first area, the first star wasn't really that great either, just because it was pretty boring. Just a bunch of weak enemies, one difficult-ish fight, and then that's it. It's not even that long. Well, the third star's not. The third star's one area, so that's not really too long either, but... Yeah, I'd say the 5th and 6th stars were my favorites, and stars 1 and 2 were my least favorites. And the other 3 are just, like, clumped in the middle. I'd probably have to say, if I had to actually give a definitive ranking, 6 over 5, over 4, over 3, over 7, over 1, over 2. I don't know. I'll have to look into it more and analyze it differently in order to actually make a good thought process out of it. Oh, there's a flower. Pretty bummed I never got to 99 flower points, but I know there's a way to do it, so maybe if I got bored on my own time, I could do it. Because the only things I have to quote-unquote get for quote-unquote completion are 99 flower points and 100 jumps. And 100 jumps, no thank you. That sounds like a total nightmare. Thanks, Miyamoto. Here's a remix of Mushroom Kingdom, but this game was fantastic. I'm actually kind of sad that it's over. I had a lot of fun with this game. And as for stream series going forward, I don't actually know what I'm doing next. I need to think about that. One star didn't even have a boss guarding it. Oh yeah, that was the 4th one. You're right. Maybe I need to fulfill the wishes of people. I don't know. So now we're just gonna ride away, never come back. If you beat the Sky Trooper wall in under 11 seconds, you give you 5 frog coins each time. Is that how you max out your flower points? I didn't even do anything with the frog coins like all game. I bought like one item in the beginning and then I never used it. I don't even think I sold that. I just kept it in my inventory the whole time. This game kind of has a lot of respawning enemies too. I think those are annoying as someone who likes to kill enemies all the time in my RPGs. Mushroom firework. Star. Well, isn't Geno this Paper Mario Master Quest? First of all, I think that's Pro Mode you're talking about, which I have played before, and I liked it a lot, but I'm not gonna do 2 more RPGs back to back, that's for sure. Oh my god, Geno became the letter D! No wonder why he's, like, gone. He's just the letter D now. So if Gino gets in Smash, he's just the letter D. The end! The end! It's the end. Now we got a little jingle to celebrate the fact that we beat this. This was nice. I, again, really liked the game. I wasn't too keen on it a couple years ago, and this was actually a game I really, really wanted to play as a kid. Because I remember hearing a lot of really good things about this game as a kid. And I think this is actually the only Mario RPG I haven't beaten up to this point. Master Quest, that's the updated version. I'll need to look into that. And this was the only Mario RPG game I have not beat until now, which is ironic because in Mario RPG, it's the first Mario RPG. It's the only one I haven't beat. And now I've beat all of them! So hooray, hooray. I never really disliked the game when I played it. I just didn't really finish it. And I was like, I can stream now. I think that's a good excuse to play through the game. And here we are, after 11 streams. Probably could have been less. We did it. Finished the game. Fantastic. My childhood hunger has been fulfilled. I actually have a funny story. So, as a kid, hello, the game, how was Smithy treating you? You're late. I'm literally, like, about to wrap up. Yeah, the game's a classic. When I was a kid and I was like, I want to play Mario RPG, I thought that there was a game called Mario RPG, and then this was like a second game. But no, this is the only game with Mario RPG in the title, at least in America. I think Paper Mario is called Mario RPG 2 in like Japanese or something. But yeah, I beat all the Paper Mario games, all the Mario and Luigi games, and this. And Sicker Star was the only one I hated, because that game is garbage and should be thrown in the trash. So with that said, can I advance past this screen or not? Thank you. Oh, thanks CCL. Wow, now when I beat the game, everyone starts to show up. Yeah, Sticker Star. This game sucks. Okay, so it looks like I can't actually advance past this screen. It's just gonna stay on the screen until I turn off the game. Which means if I reload the game, I'll be back at the factory at that save point. You sent me a Discord friend request? Let me check that. Oh, I did get it. Okay. Cool, cool. Let me take that. Thank you. Yeah, so basically if I really wanted to go back and take care of something, I had to reset the game and walk all the way back, which is annoying, but you know, I guess to be fair, I think the Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario are the only Mario RPG games where like when you get to the credits, you don't get like reset at the final boss. Maybe tell me something about the game that you might. I mean, go ahead. If it's something I did actually miss, I'm not gonna go back for it. I'm just gonna talk for a bit, as if I haven't already done that and end the stream there. But yeah, this game was a lot of fun. I'm so glad that I got the chance to play through it. I do see what people say about this game being a classic. Bahama is a super boss. I think you're talking about Kulex, and I beat it. So, I hope that's Kulex. Maybe that's just another name for it. I don't know. I don't really see this game as fondly as other people, but the thing is, the people who say this game is a classic are probably the ones who were like 7 years old when this game came out. This game came out 3 years before I was born, so I don't really have... It's a Final Fantasy box, that's Kulex. I don't really have as much of an emotional attachment as other people because this game is older than me by a couple of years. But that doesn't mean I can't play and enjoy it. And here we are. Maybe if I were to play through it again, I'd have to like minimize the number of enemies that I take down, because I was level 27 by the time I got to Smithy, and it was really easy. Yeah, this game came out in 1996? This game came out in America. Super Mario RPG. Initial release date, March 9th, 1996. Yeah, that's 3 years before I was born, so... I'm glad I got the chance to play this classic. It was fun. A lot of fun. And I'm playing this on the... I played this on the Wii. Yeah, I played this on the Virtual Console, too, because I don't have a physical SNES. I just have the Virtual Console. Did you enjoy the game? Oh, absolutely. It was a lot of fun. And I'm praying that somehow, some way, they put this on the Switch, SNES, VC. Well, it's not Virtual Console because it's stupid, but they should put this on there so I have an excuse to play through it again. Because that would be great. Who is your favorite character? Other than Mario, I have to go with Geno. I mean, Geno was... I used Mario, Peach, and Geno for basically the whole second half of the game and never switched. Because, again, those three are the ones to go for, in my opinion. I never really used Mallow for like 2 or 3 entire stars. Poor Mallow got shafted. I don't even think I showed all his attacks off. Same with Bowser. What RPG are you playing next? Well, 1, I don't know what I'm playing next, and 2, bold of you to assume it's going to be an RPG. But, considering the fact that this was an RPG, I'm probably not going to do another Mario game next, let alone another RPG, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do after this. I don't even know if I'm going to stream this Thursday, because availability and stuff. Because I need to think of something. Very I know that I've done an Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke in the past. I'm probably gonna do a Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. Probably not next, though, because RPG overload, but I did just do a platformer. I'm trying to think, because if I end up doing, like, all this RPG stuff, it can get boring. I need to think of ways to spice it up. Are there any other games I can play through, like, blind? Because this was my first blind playthrough on Twitch, and I thought that was a lot of fun for a blind playthrough. Not exactly something I'll always do, but, you know, it's something. I gave up on Pokemon completely. Okay. You don't have to like Pokemon. But anyway, I think I've said my piece. I've just kind of been on this screen. Can you make a request? Sure, I don't see a harm in requesting stuff. I'm open, I'm not stubborn. I will do things. If I don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna need help though. Because if it wasn't for Affinity, I probably would have completely... Rowan. Rowan. Dude. How come when I'm on the end screen, people start showing up and like talking to me? The timing, oh my god. You guys picked a bad time to show up. I didn't have any plans after I got to the screen. I was just gonna end it off, and now like everyone is showing up and asking me questions, and I'm like, you can't end this off yet. What about playing Ratchet and Clank? I've never played a Ratchet and Clank game, and I don't even know what Earthworm Jim is. You didn't join because you didn't want Mother 3 spoilers. I should play through Earthbound, actually. Well, not next, but... Actually, wait, I've played through Earthbound, but I've never played Mother 1 or 2. Earthbound is Mother 2, what am I saying? Mother 3, but both of them I think are like Japanese only, and I'd have to find an English patch if I really wanted to. They're just here for the post-game interview. Yes, I will explain it again in a quick TLDR. This game was fantastic. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. The depth perception sucks. You can't get past the screen, but since it's an SNES game, I guess I can understand that. Out of curiosity, can I raid somebody right now? I can raid. Oh, I can raid the Level Up FC Twitch. That would be cool. Nah, I think I'm just gonna stick with Mr. Doom when I raid him, because why the hell not? He raided me some time ago. I owe him one. Was I right about you playing an RPG next? I don't know, because I haven't even I haven't even any thought to that. What the heck do I even have in my room? There's a couple of games in my room I've never actually played. Ratchet and Clank games are very good. What system are they even on? Plus, I'm not really like super into just playing a game I've never heard of. Like, obviously, Mario RPG was a blind playthrough, but I have at least like played a little bit of it a couple of years back and know that it's a Mario game. Also, I don't have a PS2 or PS3, so yeah. Check Discord. What do you need Discord for? Oh my gosh, thank you! He just sent me an English patch of Mother 3. That's so cool. Wow. Thank you. That's really... Wow. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. No, that does not mean I'm playing it next. I probably have to, like, make sure it works. Especially with the fact that my computer's a crappy MacBook Pro that have to... I mean, I can probably stream it on MGBA. But again, I would probably have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Which is why I would need help. Okay, well, I think that hopefully that's enough chat talk for now. Yeah, I can't. I wish I could go past this screen. I'm just sitting there. You highly recommend Earthworm Jim? Okay, you know what? Let's just look up that. What is Earthworm Jim? Because I don't even know what it is. Side-scrolling platform games? What system is this for? I don't own any, like... Oh, the SNES version? Could I probably have to emulate it, because I can't get anything more on the eShop at this point. Just because the eShop is closed, and I can't do that, so really the only way I can play it is to emulate it. Earthworm Jim is incredible. Maybe that's something I'll have to keep in mind for sometime soon. Also, that's something you'll probably have to help me with too, but it's a platformer. You go from point A to point B. Unless I get truly stuck, I'm not sure how much I'm really gonna need there. I've probably been on this one screen for like 10 minutes at this point. I did not expect to be on this screen for so long, but then I had one person ask me questions, and then I got a raid from somebody. Wild. But if there's nothing else to say, because I've said all I need to say, so I am going to raid Mr. Doom now, because why the heck not? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Mario RPG stream series. If you watched it, I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly did. It was a lot of fun. Kind of sad it's over, but you know what? Can't play the same thing forever. Okay, if you like what you see, look at my little socials at the bottom of the screen. You probably saw it already, so I'm just gonna make note of it because I can. And let's raid Mr. Doom. Use the raid message on screen, because why the heck not? I'll see you, I don't know if I'll see you on Thursday, Saturday, or next Tuesday, but I'll see you on one of those 3 days with something different. I don't even know what it's going to be, but I'll have to think of something, and I will think of something. Okay, so that's it for that. Let's raid Mr. Doom. Thank you so much for watching this. Just make sure I have the correct thing. Capital M, capital D. Boop, boop, boom. Don't use the raid message yet, because we're not actually raiding. Alright, let's do it! See y'all soon, because, yeah, we're done here. Catch you guys within the next week or so for something else. Have a good night, and stay safe. Bye.